Well, hello, Pisces, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot card reading for September 22nd through the 28th, 2025. And for this last full week of September, we have a mystical and magical theme. Now, if you're new to my channel, hello and welcome. And a reminder, Pisces, these are general readings, which will not resonate with everyone, but you can also check out your sun, moon, or rising sign. So with that, let's dive in. Let's see what the cards are indicating. And we're going to see what the Astral Realms Crystal Oracle cards have to say. Which crystal for Pisces? It's coming through for Pisces. And we have opal. In regards to your North Node, that is certainly your destiny and expansion. All right, Pisces, so listen up, especially with the North Node, because that is the North Node on your birth chart is your true north, what you're here to do, what your purpose is. So in order to experience expansion, you must experience what would be considered growing pains and letting go of your ego and attachments to certain things. If you cannot let go, you're not going to be able to level up on a mental, spiritual, and emotional, and physically and vibrationally. You're not going to be able to level up. So this North Node represents what you need to explore in order to evolve and grow and expand. And also by learning from your past experiences and your developed skills from your South Node, you can continue your work on expanding, what your North Node is all about. So this is a reminder, Pisces, that your North Node, where it's located on your birth chart, that's your main purpose in life. So the opal crystal kind of acts as a mirror to your emotions and thoughts, has a way of bringing forth pent-up desires and emotions to the surface that have to be dealt with. And in return, the opal crystal can absorb these emotions in order to make room for clarity and creativity to come through. So read up about the North Node, because most of us exist in the South Node because that's what we're good at. That's our comfort zone. So this is saying that there's expansion there, Pisces. Maybe you're not taking advantage of it. So the opal crystal for this week, look up where your North Node is, what house is it in? What sign is it in? And you can Google that. So it's, there's an expansion this week. So let's see what else. And the opal is, for clarity. Let's see what the sacred forest has to reveal for Pisces. What's coming through? We have wolf spirit in regards to family, number 51. Well, first and foremost, Pisces, this card coming out is an indication that support is all around you, even if you're not aware of it. This is about getting rid of that lone wolf feeling, that, the belief that you have to do it alone. You don't. So this is a message of heal any disagreements or rifts, you might say, in your family. This is about allowing yourself to be supported. So your family has your back. And for some people, before there's anything said, for some people, their family are those who are related by blood. But for others, this represents their friends, are their true family. So everybody's unique as to who's in your inner circle. So whoever or wherever your family right now they're supporting you. It's a very, you're safe. So wolf spirit in regards to what you consider is your family. Let's see what the fortune teller oracle cards have to say. And I am going to be featuring this particular deck in October in place of the palmistry that I've been doing, the palmistry shorts that have been going on for the month of September. So that's coming up in October for this deck. Some really interesting cards. So let's see what's coming out for you, Pisces. And we have the universe is conspiring in your favor. Yeah, not only does your family and what you consider to be your family here on the planet Earth, the universe has got your back as well. There is leveling up and expansion. You know, getting the opal crystal card. So let's see what the tarot has to say. This is the Shadowscapes tarot card deck. I always get a lot in the comments how much you really love this deck. Haven't pulled it out or used it in quite some time, but I thought appropriate for the magical theme for this week. What's coming through for Pisces? What does Pisces need to hear, be aware of, warned about? Messages and guidance, please. And your first card is the Seven of Wands. Look at that. Being in a position of advantage. Kind of like the King of the Hill. That might be that wolf spirit peeking through. But it's a strong message here, you know, where you're sticking up for yourself. You can be, all these wands here are what you're up against, which could be society standards, how you're supposed to be perceived, you know, the designated work that you're supposed to do on the job. You're in a position of advantage to change what you don't like. Let's see what else is coming through. And we have the major arcana card, the Sun. You are walking. You are taking center stage. You're walking into the light. Love this for you. You are in a position of advantage here. And so this reading tends to be, if you don't already know about your North Node, Pisces, I strongly suggest take a look and see. We spend most of our lives saying, you know, what's the purpose of life? What am I here for? You know, and we truly want to know. We don't remember what, when we came into this world, what we're supposed to do. So your North Node is your destiny, what you're supposed to learn, the experiences. Your South Node is what you're good at, what you're comfortable with. So your North Node can be pretty uncomfortable. But this is now about stepping into the spotlight. You know, sticking up for yourself, stepping into the spotlight. Taking center stage. Let's see what else is coming out. And the universe has got your back. And you've got family, what you consider to be your family, whether it's by blood or your friends, co-workers, whatever it may be. You know, they're there to support you. There's a growth, an expansion happening, especially with the new moon in Virgo and the partial eclipse we just had. That is opening up like the door for a new cycle to begin, a new 6-month cycle. What else do we have? We have the Two of Swords. Kind of, Two of Swords can be putting off making a decision. There might be, I'm really picking up for some Pisces, there's something that you really want to do. You're in a position where you could do it. You can just step into the limelight, take center stage. This is expansion is what I'm seeing. And you're getting the messages here in this reading to step up to the plate, so to speak. Universe is conspiring in your favor. And you have this wolf spirit indicating that you have support no matter what shape that support comes in. So Two of Swords is about contemplating, maybe not having all the information that you want, But as I said, your North Node is kind of like stepping out of your comfort zone. It's stretching, it's learning and growing and doing something where you feel very uncertain about it. So the Two of Swords could be just really stalling. I'm picking up the word stalling. You're kind of stalling, waiting for a better moment. Cards, you're in a position of advantage here to step into that spotlight. It's time. What is it that you've always wanted to do, Pisces? Or maybe it's something simple, or not, I wouldn't say simple, but simply, I want to quit this job. I'm going to find another job. And you just do it. All right. What else do we have? Yeah. Major Arcana card, Strength. Leo's card in energy. Really digging deep down that inner strength. That is really embracing your North Node. And remember, that's on your crystal card there. If you can see the words North Node, it's all about expansion. And we even have the Leo symbol here. And that's what this card's all about. Stretch your wings, so to speak. There's abundance to be found. And we have the Three of Pentacles. You're getting noticed. Definitely getting noticed here with the Three of Pentacles. Can be you're part of a team. Maybe that makes you feel uneasy. That could be what's coming up. Or being put on a team. You're the one that's going to be standing out though, Pisces, so don't worry. But the wolf spirit is also about, you like to go it alone. You don't want to have that support, but Three of Pentacles is coming in. You need to have patience. You're part of a team. It could be doing a project. It could be belonging to a group, where it's a collective effort. There's a lot of, this energy right here is about a lot of things that you're up against in regards to people's opinions, how they look at things, perspectives, how the world runs. But the Three of Pentacles is something is coming together for you. And it is about teamwork. It's about the collective. And that's where you need to step out from being a lone wolf. Start networking. Getting with like-minded people. Sharing. And I had a card fly out at me. We have the King of Swords. Well, Pisces, you can't help but the King of Swords can be someone that's helping you out. It could be a situation or circumstance, or you need their services. This certainly could be someone who's very logical and rational, but it can also be that you're thinking things through in regard to what we're talking about here. But you kind of have to take that leap of faith. Because it's talking about the universe has your back. Your family has your back. There is support around you. But there's still this thinking things through logically and in a practical way. So there's equal, the mind and the heart. It's equal balance here. But you need to step into the spotlight here. You're being noticed here with the Three of Pentacles coming out. All right, Pisces. Final message here from the Starlight deck. What's coming through for Pisces? Final message, please. And we have navigate. Beacons of light in the night sky are there to guide you. And more support from the stars. All right, Pisces, that's the messages for the week. Thank you so much for joining me. Sending you love and abundance.